This is always the awkward part where I'm just sitting here waiting. Might help if I turn the microphone on. Kato, what's up, buddy? Hello, Inu Tabe. I liked your page. I joined your Facebook page today. Sentinel Prime, hello. There's Rudy. Rudy Zizu. My wife's not here. You're not stealing her from me. Dova King. Is that from Skyrim? Increase my nerd knowledge here. Dova King sounds familiar for some reason. Sweet. Old gamer here. 7 people watching. This is going to be quick. My wife and son are gone, which frees up the internet for me. He's the main character. There we go. Kato, for some reason, it's telling me that I have to approve that comment. So I'm approving it. Yes, I'm liking MK11. I'm going to grind on that here in a little bit. I got to do a quick honeydew list, and then I'm going to hop on and play some violent video games while the wife and kid aren't here. Well, real quick, just want to do a quick channel update. Big thanks to all you people that I reached 1,500 subscribers today. I think it hit me around midnight. I couldn't really tell from my little app I had, but but I think because when I uploaded my bomb burst video, I was at 1497, woke up this morning to 1501. So I'm real excited about that. And quick reminder, check out my Roadbuster video because tomorrow night I'm going to be doing a drawing for this guy right here. So I'll be sending him your way. Now, what I wanted to share with you guys is I got something in the mail today that I ordered over a month ago. So it is brand new in the package. I haven't even opened it up yet. And we're going to find out together if it's going to be worth the money I spent or I'm going to be totally heartbroken. So where is my cutter? Here we go. The wife always steals the scissors. So I'm excited to see this. I got the notification that it arrived here at the house today. I was wanting to come home from lunch and pick it up, but I figured might as well share with you guys. Ha ha ha. Ladies and gentlemen, Patriot Prime Reviews t-shirts. Now, not sure if it's, oh yeah, that's going to look good. Only got 2 of them. These are the samples. So I'm going to contact the company, let them know if I like them. And then you guys, if you want, can go online and order some. These are just Hanes t-shirts. I got 2 extra large. I was determined I wanted to get something for TFCon. So that is awesome. I'll spare you guys me ripping my shirt off to try these on because even though thanks to Avengers Endgame, spoiler ban has been lifted, I do have the body of a god, but I'm going to spare you guys that. So I am really excited about those. Turned out great. Check it out. I mean, they got the details. They got the details there on the Autobot symbol. That is awesome. Am I going to be doing a TFCon vlog? Probably. I've only done one convention before, and I wasn't a YouTube guy then. Believe it or not, I was a fitness dude at that point. So yeah, both these look really good. Got them in extra large just in case, or double extra large in case they shrink. So I am thrilled to death. I wasn't sure what to expect. These came from Teespring. So I did a lot of research on places to order these from, and that seems really good. It took them a while because, of course, they got to get the print set up and everything, but I dig it. Not sure if they have special washing instructions or not. Nope, empty bag. I am thrilled to have those. That is so cool. Jose says, actually, thanks to Avengers Endgame, a lot of us have the body of a god. Yes. Watch out, women. We need hats next. I say so. I almost don't want to wear this up here today. My office is upstairs, and it is ungodly hot right now. But it's my gimmick, so I have to wear it. All right, what's going on here? What's everybody signing up or talking about? Jay Lee, my timing was great, man. I have too many channels, want to show support when I can possibly be ordering a few channel tees then. Fitting a chicken strip in my mouth. My big plans right now is go do the honeydew list, which I said honeydew again. Going to pop in some Mortal Kombat 11. I've got a Red Baron Meat Lovers pizza and some Pringles jalapeno chips. So, God body. Yeah, Dylan probably will be wanting his own branding now. I did pre-order the Select smoke screen, so I'm looking forward to getting him. I don't really care about Prowl. I do want smoke screen, and I really, really want that Barricade. Barricade looks awesome. Barricade is one of the best things to come out of the Bayverse movies. And thank God he doesn't have the same colors that the G1 Barricade had. Thank you, Larkin. That's the first time I've seen that work. Cool. Doing some experimenting. Going to shift things up now that my Pretender reviews are over. Somebody on live the other day mentioned, asked me if I had the Battle Chargers. So I think my next video review is going to be these guys. And I have them all repro labeled up. And I have no idea if they even work or not. So it's going to be a fun review. It's going to be a quick review. There's not much character history on these guys. Oh, and if Kato's still here, here's the Bumblebee mug I was talking about. Yeah, I'll swap. That is that's the one I unboxed. I found these. Remember, they are at my local Kroger store. They were selling for like $12 each. I went up one night and they were all on clearance for $1.75. I bought every one of them except for like two. Went back up the next day to get those two, or no, I think I went back up an hour later to get those two, and they marked them back up to $6.99. So 10-4. I might even still have the box for it so I can make sure it makes it there all right. Thank you, TF Fan Geek. G-Man 12, you guys can probably read this. G-Man 1266 says, I poke my eyes out with that mug almost every time. This one doesn't get me so bad. I can't get my big old honking nose in there. What else have I got going on I was going to tell you guys about? I don't know. That's what happens when you knock out reviews one after the other. After the other, you kind of run out of things to talk about. I've got nothing else coming in, nothing on pre-order. I almost went hunting today. I haven't been to my local Walmart in probably about 3 weeks, but I'm trying to reel myself in. I got TFCon coming up, and I am determined I will go to that thing. Did you see the MK11 leaked characters? Yes, I did, but Bruce Campbell kind of nixed the Ash character, said he's not going to be in the game, or at least maybe not his voice. I'm very curious about the Terminator, though. I wonder if they got Arnold's likeness, or are we going to have a endoskeleton, or wonder how that's going to work. iBeamer says, what's your plan now that the Pretenders are done? I don't know. I may have 1 or 2 figures to review. I've got Power Masters, Target Masters, Headmasters, all kinds of stuff. And who knows? Actually, I do have something coming in. I think it's Adamantium Matrix put out this challenge a couple weeks ago called the Mystery Challenge. You know, you start in the review, you don't really announce what it is, and then surprise, there's the figure. And I couldn't really think of any way to do that because when I want to review one of my bots. I really want to advertise what I'm reviewing, but I stumbled across something on eBay yesterday that is coming in. I got real cheap. I think I'm going to do for the mystery challenge. Masterpiece Black Arachnia, still holding out for that MP Hound. I am waiting on the Masterpiece KO Beast Wars Megatron because I got the K. I don't know if they consider it KO or not. Fourth party, maybe. I've got that Infinite Transformation Megatron. That's the KO of MP36, and he is friggin' spectacular. Why not show off the 1984 Autobot cars? I can do that. The only ones I think I'm missing that I don't have a Wheeljack. I don't have a Blue Streak. Iaconicus Toy Reviews. Hello, chat. Justin Pritt, you're not already just starting. Well, it started 11 minutes ago, but we're just now getting good. Now, if you are late, here's my big announcement. Got a special order in today of Patriot Prime t-shirts. These were a sample order I did. I just wanted to see what they could do. I'm going to email the company tomorrow. There is a link where I created these. I think I made them in gray, black, and blue. So if you are interested, I can put a link up on my channel, but I want to double check with them how exactly that works. Iaconicus, I screwed it up that time, didn't I? So being in the Army for years, you learn to say people's names right. What do you think of Godzilla King of the Monsters movie? I am a fan of Godzilla. I remember, just to show my age, some of y'all might remember this too. Remember when TBS had Monster Vision on Saturdays? It was around noon, and you could always count on an old Godzilla movie to play. Either an old Godzilla movie or the Beastmaster. Do the Autobot cars. Any shirts, NAGA hats is what I need to get. Did you guys see, I don't know if you YouTuber guys follow my Facebook page, but I found that damn Prime Patriots Facebook page. And I sent him a message. I said, I am so glad to finally find you because now I know where to send all the complaints I get from you taking $20 a month out of people's accounts. Yes, we have seen Endgame. We were all just bragging how we have the body of a god now, thanks to that movie. I don't remember Ultraman that much. A lot of Godzilla movies, a lot of the Hammer horror movies. See, a lot of people, we're talking about Godzilla. I really liked Skull Island. A lot of people complained about that movie. I thought that was really good. I love monster flicks. TF Fangeek has not seen Endgame, so we don't talk about Endgame anymore. Thank you, Kato. That just popped up. Appreciate it. Patriot Prime, do you have a G1 Snapdragon? I do. I do have a G1 Snapdragon, and he's on my channel. I did review him. There is a section in that video because the video I did prior to Snapdragon was Scorponok, and I put my Scorponok bloopers in my Snapdragon video. And there is a scene where my fast track rolls off my Scorponok, hits the floor, and breaks. And I cuss like an Army veteran when that happens. The first Godzilla movie, that was kind of a disappointment because it was all about those bug monsters and not Godzilla. He just showed up at the end, which was cool when he shot his fire breath down the throat of that thing. But it's kind of lame, and Godzilla didn't show up that much in it. JM Autobot hops in. What's going to be your next group of G1 reviews now that the Pretenders are done? Well, I showed the guys earlier. This was asked to me the other day. I'm going to do these guys, the Battle Chargers. That'll be a quick review. And then I'm thinking of either going into the Power Masters or maybe the Headmasters. No, I do not have any G.I. Joes displayed. My brother was a huge G.I. Joe collector. He didn't have many of the vehicles, but he had every single figure. And then I think he sold the entire lot he had a couple years ago, maybe for like $6,000, something like that. Of course, like I said, I've got Power Masters, Headmasters, Mini Bots, Target Masters. I have every Generation 1 Decepticon. I still lack quite a few Autobots. Didn't Godzilla suplex him? He may. I only watched that movie once. I saw it in the theater. Do I have Transformers Cybertron toys? I have a few. I've got the giant Optimus Prime. Can you see him up there with the wings, wingspan? I've got that one. I used to have so many Transformers. I would buy all of them. And like I had all I had all the Predacons. And then Cybertron came out, bought all those, Armada, da. And then I had the huge Transformer purge of 2011 where I wiped out most of my collection. Then I went to a convention. It all restarted again. So as far as a lot of those lines are concerned, I mainly just have the primary figures. I either have an Optimus or a Megatron. That is the one they're redoing in Siege. Larkin, I have a Snapdragon and 8-Face review up. I did those a few months back. Yes, there was quite a few Master Transformers. Headmaster is just a joke all the way around. I've actually thought about toying with some Star Wars reviews because I've got some disturbing Star Wars figures. I've got a Wampa where you can cut its arm off. I've got Darth Maul where you can cut him in half. I've got burnt to a crisp Anakin Skywalker, the Luke Skywalker, you can cut his hand off. I thought maybe doing a video, my most disturbing Star Wars figures or something like that. Any Action Master review? I only have, excuse me, I only have 2 Action Masters. I have Croc and Banzai-tron. Well, Justin Pritt, happy birthday tomorrow. How old are you going to be? Watching make us feel real old here in a second. It does suck because this is going to put me in a whole nother tangent. He says kids don't dig G.I. Joe the way that we did. That's because they probably won't allow it to be out the way it was. You know, a real American hero. Terrorism. You understand the way the world is anymore. That's why you don't see G.I. Joe. $10:35 p.m. in here in the UK. Well, hello, Linda. Welcome from the UK. Live doesn't happen often. My internet blows. I just happen to be home alone. The wife and kid are gone, so they're not sucking up my internet watching Hulu. And I'm not getting fussed at for being up here, being on the internet here in West by God, Virginia. You just got a Siege Shockwave for $25. Damn, I'm still holding out on him. I was debating on getting because Amazon has him $10 off down to $50, but everybody brags about him, but I just can't see spending $60 on a Voyager class figure because all those pieces and parts are going into storage. I won't be able, I'm not displaying him like that. The Siege Shockwave has a hose? I guess he does. I read that in the video review. I guess the next Siege figure I really have my eyes on that's out right now, I'd like to get an Ironhide. I've got the Combiner Wars Ironhide, but he's a pickup truck. Hello, Joker. Man, 19 people. I feel cooler. Yeah, 25. You can't go wrong with that. I was actually surprised that the what's a figure I just last reviewed? Ricochet was only $25. You're right. You're right. Good episode. Classic episode. Oh, I said this earlier. Make sure you guys have commented on my Roadbuster video because I'm going to do a drawing for this guy tomorrow. So some lucky fan is going to get this 30th anniversary Roadbuster. Well, there's Animatium Matrix. I was just talking about you a while ago. I've got a figure on my way that I'm going to do your mystery challenge with. JM Autobot, I have 2 videos about my favorite single issues. Oh, no, you saw it. I like your video. Okay. I misread that. I like that. That's a good idea. I love my Marvel G1. Take care, Squat Crafters. I think you'll enjoy that review. I get quite non-kid friendly. Those coming in late, the big announcement for this video, I've got a new shirt to wear in my reviews. Hopefully we can see if we can get these things. I can't talk. Hopefully we can get these things online, and if anybody wants to buy one, there you go. I was mainly wanting them for TFCon so I could walk around, feel like a somebody. Ironhide's got some nice looking add-on kits that I've seen too. Oh, I do. That's another thing I've got. There are some add-ons and upgrade kits heading my way from a company that's sending them to me to review for them. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to showcase some add-on kits. What sizes are the shirts to be available? I think I picked medium, large, extra large, and double XL. I think. I can't remember. I'll have to take a look. I might be able. Well, I don't want to fool with my internet right now. I think this is coming off pretty good. DS9. Who's DS9? Who's DS9? Have I seen Deep Space Arsenal's art kit? Yes, I have. That thing's awesome. I have not got the non-F kits for Siege Sideswipe. See, my God. I need to start drinking so I can talk better. I didn't get the non-F kits for Siege Sideswipe because another individual in the chat hooked me up with some Siege Sideswipe kits. So Larkin's Lair, I think I did a review on those too, or a quick unboxing. Deep Space Arsenal, made in the USA. Deep Space Arsenal is the company that contacted me, so I'll be getting some of their stuff to review soon. Did you just put that up, TF Fangeek? Hey, man, G-Man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's you guys that keep me doing this. I love the interactivity between all of us. Met some great people. Time is it? 5:40. I can play around for a little while longer. See if I know we do feel old. 35 years Transformers been out and about. And I guess a lot of us, because most of us here are in our 40s, we kind of got into the Transformers late. I mean, we were like 10 when they came out. I mean, you 10-year-olds now don't play with toys, do they? Megatron's Fusion Can is on the way. That's one of the kits I asked for. I also asked for the kit for this guy. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of coolness they can give him. I mean, I already gave him the Repro Labels treatment. I guess Toy Hacks. I need to start calling them Toy Hacks. They were Repro Labels so long for me. So I cannot wait to see what the upgrade kits look like on him. I need more shelves in here. Yep, a lot of 45-year-olds. Hell yes, 45 is the new 25. Yeah, TF Fan Geek, you're not old. Yeah, right. Issue number 3, Marvel Comics issue number 3. That's what introduced me to the Transformers. Do I know what the upgrade is coming for Predaking? I don't know what all he's sending me. I know possibly a giant sword, and he's got spiked knuckles. But he said he got my address yesterday, and I'm not sure what he's sending. He said he's sending quite a few things, but I specifically said he asked if there's anything I wanted in particular, because some of the add-ons that he's sending I don't have. But I told him I do want to take a look at the Predaking set. I do want to take a look at the Megatron set. Aches and pains, damn straight. And what's great, I love being 45 with a full head of hair. Everybody thinks because I wear the hat I'm bald. Nope. All the gray on my chin, though. I did shave a lot of that off. It was getting hot. I don't have a lot of upgrades for my figures. I've got, the non-F kits for extra weapons. My Generations Metroplex, he has a new head and extra guns. And for the Reveal the Shield Bludgeon, I have the kit that made him look more like Bludgeon, not that weird bug face the original toy came with. 4 generations of bald. You can't outrun that. MP44, thinking about it. I'd love to wait and see if a company would make a cheaper version. Now, here's my thoughts on the KOs. I know a lot of collectors, you mentioned the word KO, you might as well be a socialist commie. But if I'm buying an item to display in my collection for my enjoyment, I got no problem saving $200. But I'm not going to be selling that later on at the regular Hasbro price. So you grow hair in weird places. We're not going there right now. Well, hello, Big D. Thank you very much. Now I'm trying to think. We'll go back real quick. My mind's wandering all over the place. Once again, Patriot Prime t-shirts exist. I'm not sure these run me for these two around $40. So I think you're looking about $20 a shirt. That includes shipping, but the quality seems real good. I haven't put them through the wash yet. They have that brand new t-shirt smell. But I will get the link to this maybe either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll put it on my Patriot Prime Reviews homepage. I think the black turned out really good. I kind of go for black because when you get hot and sweaty, you don't want those wet pit stains. So gray, black, and blue are the ones I picked out. What a mess. Almost at 200 subs, I'm thinking about doing a face reveal. When I first started YouTube, I used to be in front of the camera a lot. I did a lot of videos when I was in Iraq, sending back home to our unit's family support group. Then when I got home, I worked at a gym where I did a lot of on-camera interviews and stuff for the gym because I create a kids program. And so this just comes naturally to me. I love talking to people. I love getting in front of the camera. So that was the big thing when I was deciding on how to actually do my videos. I didn't want to just be a pair of hands. You see so many reviewers are just a pair of hands. I want people to associate and get to know me. It's like, okay, this is the dude that's telling me whether this toy sucks or not. Omega Supreme and Jetfire. Yeah, they're going to be amazing. Let's see. Looking around, I actually cleaned my desk space. Did you see the workspace challenge where we had to film where we do our work? I had such a mess on this desk I had to clean up just to do that video. I had thought about getting on Patreon, and I think I actually made an account, but I've really never done anything with it. I want people just to know. Ever since we did our sit rep and you talked to me about your hairy arms, I've kind of watched for those comments. So unless you filter them out, man, I haven't seen one. Summersville in the house. Hell yes, fellow West Virginian. Hooah! Your setup is amazing too, Larkin. I mean, just monitor stacked on top of monitor with monitors sideways and shit. It was awesome. I thought I was in a big time when I figured out how to hook up 2 monitors. Got to go mow the grass. Yep, did that the other day. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. I mean, that was impressive. West Virginia is representing in the house. See, we're not as bad as people think. I mean, West Virginia is nowhere as bad as horror movies make us out to be. Hey, you take care, JM. And once again, thank you so much for that Roadbuster figure. He's got a place of honor up there on the shelves. I love that guy. Bert the Stormtrooper and I have been really talking him up because he's now trying to rebuild his thanks to my video on the figure. So thank you so much for that. Hey, Tatimus Prime. Now I have to stay on longer so we can talk to Tatimus Prime. My very first sit rep. I'm still trying to think of a place to put those books, though. I want to have them up and framed somehow. Dylan wanted the collar in the one book, and I was like, no. I decided to hop on Tatimus Prime's channel today and look at his very first video. He's got a thin beard. There's horrible camera work. It's terrible. I'll get comments on some of my videos, and I'll go to watch them like, oh, my God, I sucked. I had no personality come through when I was talking to people. I was like, hi, I'm Patriot Prime, and today we're reviewing this Bumblebee mug. So I'm glad I found my footing. Oh, Tatimus. Look what I got. So 10:30 in the UK. I have to get off here and give somebody a Facebook message. Hello, Jedi DB. Things are going well. Beautiful day. I've got the house to myself. Might try to catch up on some Game of Thrones. I hear this season sucks. Thanks, Chris. I tell you, it took off. I did not think I was going to do anywhere like this. TF Fan Geek says he's never watched Game of Thrones. Well, if you like fantasy storylines, dragons, knights and stuff, and boobs, you're going to love Game of Thrones. So many boobs. And there went my monetization. What takes place in a galaxy far, far away? What a perfect mix. Yes, it was a perfect mix. Justin Pritt, thank you so much. The greatest Army vet toy reviewer. Hooah! Favorite Game of Thrones characters? Man. You know what's sad is I can't think of their names because I haven't watched any of them since 2 years ago. What's the name? That's terrible. Star Wars and boobs. I've seen a movie. I've seen a video like that. We'll leave it at that. I actually like Jamie Lannister has grown on me. I hated his guts at first, but it's just the way that show is. You hate these guys at first, then they grow on you, but then you go to like them. He-Man plus boobs. Yeah. You'll dig it. You'll get hooked. I had a buddy of mine. I let him borrow, I think I had season 1, and then the rest was I had downloaded. He called me a bastard because he went and bought every Blu-ray set to get himself caught up. So who's excited about the new He-Man movie coming out? Don't even have a clue who the guy is they picked to play He-Man. I just hope they do it justice. I don't want to spend 5 minutes in Eternia and then the rest of the movie on Earth. Yep. And Peter Dinklage's character, he drinks and he knows things. Tyrion. Why can't I think of these people's names right now? It was announced. I saw something on Facebook where they've cast somebody for it. It's planned for like next summer release. He is some tiny, so it's either going to be his voice or I don't know how they're going to do it. I want to see a Mask movie. I've never followed Mask. I mean, I remember the cartoon. I was just never that into it. You had vehicles that turned into other vehicles, or you had vehicles that turned into robots. It's funny how these live streams we always get into talking about classic cartoons we'd like to see make a comeback, or classic cartoons we'd like to see on video. I never had the toys. I love the show and I love the concept. Brave Star, a space western, kind of like Firefly did. I'd like to see it Brave Star style. Damn. Is that the new Super 7 Snake Mountain? I am dying up here. I got to get a haircut so bad. I'm losing my military bearing. I vaguely remember Galaxy Rangers. I remember Thundar the Barbarian. He was a favorite of mine. The Mighty Orbots, Dungeons and Dragons, because I always thought Venger was so cool. Which do you prefer, He-Man or Thundercats? He-Man, without a doubt. 3030 was the name of the horse, if I can remember correctly. The problem with these reboots is I just hope it doesn't go the way that they change it so bad. I mean, look what they did to Transformers. Granted, don't mean to offend anybody that likes the Michael Bay movies. I'm glad they made them. It was awesome seeing them on the big screen, but I was one, I hated the redesigns. And I remember specifically in 2007 when they interviewed Michael Bay and they were talking about why the Transformers look the way they did. He said, his exact quote, the boxy look would not translate well onto the big screen in live action. So explain Bumblebee. I found Thundercats season 1 at our local Dollar General for like $4. Dylan watched like 3 episodes and he was done. I know. I mean, I'm dissing Bay complete. I love the first 3 movies. After, I rewatch. Well, I love the first and third movie. But yeah, I'm not going to knock him at all. He brought some great stuff into the franchise. I was mentioning earlier, Barricade is one of my favorite Michael Bay creations. I love that figure. Bay designs look like piles of silverware matched together with some random paint. Yeah, the Autobots, at least the Autobots look like the Decepticons just look like aliens. H.R. Geiger aliens. They were just all teeth and insect and But yeah, I mean, there's still fun movies to watch. I enjoy them. G1 was nonsense, but by God, it was our nonsense. They are kind of hard to watch today. You sit down like, this is stupid. Hey, I gave him props in my last Pretender review. So, Tadimus, I'm dying to know, are you actually going to buy a Pretender now? Are you going to hunt one down? Megatron through the entire Bay series pissed me off. I love Megatron. Megatron is one of my favorite characters. He shows up for 10 minutes in the first movie, a total lapdog in the second movie, a total lapdog in the lost track third movie. Then he's Galvatron for some reason in the fourth movie, comes back with some promise with the fifth movie, but he's kicked out a friggin', I don't know, hell, I can't even remember that movie. I watched it once. I tell you, Bomb Burst is one you could probably find the cheapest. Bomb Burst or Submarauder. Actually, Bomb Burst, Submarauder, and Skullgrin are some of the cheapest ones that you could probably find. Because they were the ones that was the first wave. And I think everybody had those. The parts aren't too hard to find. Really? I had no idea. I loved G1 UK. I was talking with Graham the Collector 75. We message on Instagram a lot. I was so upset when IDW canceled the UK reprints because I had those before and they canceled the series right before Time Wars and Target 2006 was getting ready to come out. And those are fantastic stories. I mean, I love Simon Furman. When he came into Marvel G1, he really kicked it up a notch. I mean, without him, Bludgeon wouldn't be that popular of a character. He's the reason I love Thunderwing so much. Simon Furman's a fantastic writer and a godsend to Transformer fan. 75, if he's in good shape, that's all right, because the biggest problem with Pretenders is all the pieces and parts they come with. Yes, voiced by Leonard Nimoy was awesome. I'm hoping what Transformers did. I'm trying to read this, Chris. He would like to see the He-Man movie become popular, bring He-Man back on the toy shelves. I mean, hell, toy shelves now are all poop-based toys, Roblox, whatever those are, Fortnite figures. I've never played Fortnite. And shit, I don't know. I haven't been to a toy aisle in a while. I will preach. It blows my mind when I walk into the toy store and there's so much shit-based toys. I mean, when did shit become a popular plaything? Hello, Phantom Super. Welcome to the party. Kids don't play with anything without a screen. That's about true. We got my son a Kindle for Christmas. You can't get him off of it now. Granted, it's learning game, so at least there's that. It is. But unfortunately, like I told my wife, she fusses at me. I'm just as bad. I'm on this damn thing all the time. And what sucks, all my friends live in here. By the way, this is what I film all my reviews on. Selfie mode when you see me, and then I flip it around for the figure. Thank you, Phantom Super. That came out of nowhere, too. I gained 500 subs in 3 months. I would give anything for a Masterpiece Thunderwing and Bludgeon, but I want them done in Marvel style. Everybody likes IDW because Thunderwing was so big and monstrous. I didn't like him as a monstrous creature. I liked him how Simon Furman wrote him, He was conniving. He was leader of the Decepticons, and he was geniusly insane. I mean, he was able to take the matrix of leadership and corrupt it. So that was cool. I want a friggin' Thunderwing. I want a Marvel-style Thunderwing. We need to do one soon. We need to do one real soon. I was actually going through my list. I've got 3 people lined up that I promised first, but we'll definitely get one, Phantom. Actually, what are you doing tonight around 10:30? A decent double dealer would be nice too. I'm actually surprised that Power Masters haven't somehow made a comeback yet. Target Masters, we have Target Masters, Headmasters, lame-ass tiny pretenders, but it's time to bring the Power Masters back. But I think the gimmick needs to be reversed. You know how the engine has to pop into the vehicle and able to turn into the robot? I think it should be the other way around. You need to pop the engine into the robot to turn into the vehicle, because that makes sense. It is 6:00 p.m. for me. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I got stuff I got to do after this. I've been on here a half hour longer than I should have been. I'll send you a message via Instagram. We'll line something up. All right. Which G1 toy has the most complex and interesting transformation besides Jetfire? I'm going to have to go with Roadbuster. I just got that Roadbuster toy. He was so weird to transform with the whole pull the legs apart, pop the pin out of the slot, and put him back together. That was wild. Cool. Phantom, I will get in touch with you and get you taken care of. Oh, we're on the same. We're good. We're on the same time zone. Scorponok. Love Scorponok. Such tight, ratchety joints. Yeah, they would be. They would be. Titanfall was a good game. Got for like $7. Let me look here. We're talking about interesting transformations with G1 figures. The MicroMaster Countdown Rocket Base, that was a pretty confusing transformation, but that was a lot of parts. Fortress Maximus is a challenge just because he's so big. Chris, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Power Masters did. Oh, you're right. They did. We had Getaway or Breakaway was his name. And then you had that Blitzwing repaint of Double Dealer. Double Dealer needs some love. Just looking for stuff to talk about. 18 people watching, going live for an hour. Awesome. Oh, Phantom Super, you just hopped in. I got to keep showing these off. Just got these in today. Took a month to get them. Patriot Prime t-shirts. Tadimus, you still in the house? The 2 Decepticons. Yeah, we did get them. We did get them in Nas Power Masters. And man, they linked together horribly. No, I went the cheap route. The back is black. I was trying to think what would be good. I mean, there's local shops here. I could probably get something on. I was thinking about a big hoo-ah across the back. I mean, that's really the only thing I've got for my catchphrase other than, hey, what's going on, guys? What? Another Transformer review. I I got them from teespring.com. Let me see. I hope I don't kill my internet feed here. Let me switch this over and see if I can pull up my Teespring account and see if these are available now. Let me know if my video starts wonking out. NAGA. Awesome. Of course, with TFCon being so close to Washington, yeah, I can only imagine what could happen if I go in wearing a shirt that says NAGA. That's funny. I got to do something NAGA-wise. That's great. I am kind of slacking, aren't I? I wonder if I can put a link in this chat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I've got it. Let me see how to share it. Reward your customers with promo codes. Hey, I might need to look into this a little bit. How do you? I'm thinking. I talk to myself and I think a lot. Okay, the collars I have available are army green, black, and navy. So it wasn't gray. And you can get them as hoodies, t-shirts, or tank tops. And sizes I picked was small, medium, large, extra large, and double XL. Let me see. It's probably a boring stream right now because I'm thinking. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Let me work on this and just keep an eye on my Patriot Prime YouTube, the main channel. I'll put a link there somehow or on my Patriot Prime's Facebook page. I want to figure out what I can do to get you guys like deals on this. I mean, because I'm impressed. I wasn't sure. To be honest, I went the cheapest route, and these seem, I mean, they're good quality. These are Hanes t-shirts. I mean, they look great. The art's fantastic. I don't know how good this is showing up, but that really carried over good. Thank you, Crimson Raptor, and thank you for the nice comments on my videos lately, man. I appreciate it. Lazarus, you missed so much. We've just been talking random shit. TF Fan Geek, my physique is the same as the Dark of the Moon Leadfoot. Hey, we're Transformer fans. Aren't we all supposed to be shaped like that? Thanks, but getting him to do a toy review is like pulling teeth. He always talks about wanting to do it, but then when it's time to do it, he wants to do something else. But if I'm in here doing something, man, you have no idea how many times I have to pause and reshoot when he comes busting in. Hey, Daddy, what are you doing? Oh, and last night's bomb burst review took so many retakes because I kept calling the bastard bombshell. What killed me, TF Fan Geek, was, many years in the military, I was in shape. I came back, got a job at a gym and was in shape. Worked at a casino where I got to toss out rich people on their asses. That was fun. I was in shape. Then I get a desk job. Transformer fans and munchers of nachos. Oh, yeah, real quick. Phantom Super just reminded me, tomorrow, my drawing for the thrilling 30th Generation 1 Road Bus. Not Generation 1, shit. What the hell is it? 30th Anniversary Generations Roadbuster. I am giving this away on my channel. Go to my Roadbuster review, my Generation 1 Roadbuster review. Watch it, understand what you need to do, and we'll draw for this guy tomorrow. And I will send him to you. Round is a shape. Did you ever do a review of the animated movie? I had planned to, and then I got a notification from YouTube that they copyright striked me when I did that review of the movie Overlord. So I got kind of paranoid to do a movie review. I need to find out how they do that without getting copyrights. I'd love to review that movie. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. But that kind of pumped the brakes on that one. When was your uncle in Iraq? Rodimus Problem. Okay. He's the guy with the glasses, right? Hello, Andrew. Okay. Now that kind of makes sense. I've done like movie trailer reactions, just a couple, but you always have it in the corner. I guess when you watch these guys and they talk a lot during the clip. I'm at 56 minutes. I'm going to get off here after an hour. Okay. I'll try it out if you space it out or talk over it. Okay. I'll give it a shot. I mean, I still want to do it. That was supposed to be my 200th video special. I'm now, I think, 50 videos from 300. Tadimus, I'm not sure if you were on here or not when I mentioned, I think I have a figure on the way that I'm going to do for Adamantium Matrix Mystery Challenge. Yeah, that's why my Real American Hero intro hit the bricks. I wasn't flagged for it, but I was starting to get paranoid. $21 people. I feel so popular. You guys really do like me. 2004, 2007. Wow. Yeah, but I'm so old. Do you know the very first video I did, what the hell was my first video? The Overlord review. My first, and I think it was like my second or third comment was somebody says, I really wanted to watch your review, but your music and intro at the beginning turned me off. I'm like, okay, loser. Thank you, Phantom. Oh, it's too old to get flagged. So I need to start looking for some 50s and 70s stuff. I really like the song I found now. I dig it. It's really me. It's called Gut Check. I found it on the YouTube. If you actually go into YouTube and look up you can use it. It's non-copyrighted. And I must have spent an hour and a half digging through all these different music choices till I found that one. I thought, that's perfect. I'm a rock and roll dude. I'm from West Virginia. I hate country music. I'm a rock and roll guy. Thank you, Ty007. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Jedi. New Micromasters are coming from Siege. Yeah, but they're repaints of that race car patrol that sucks so bad. That their weapon modes look like two robots fusing. Oh, off-road. Okay, I haven't seen that one. I saw that, Andrew. That's sweet. The Leader Optimus Prime, the Cybertron one. Powertrain and high jump. Hell yes. I know, Adamantium. They got a piece heading my way. They said, so looking forward to reviewing those. I remember when I was in basic training, our drill sergeant had us all up there, and he's wanting to say, okay, privates, what's your name and where are you from? And I thought, oh my God, as soon as I say I'm from West Virginia, I'm dead. So I'm a quick-witted individual. So he asked me where I was from. I said, my name's Morgan, sir, from West Virginia. I do not drive a pickup truck. I do not date my sister. I do not listen to country music. He made me do push-ups. And then there was a guy from Montana next to me, and he was like, my name's Miller from Montana. I was like, I'm good. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not that big of an MP collector. My music choice is odd. I like bands like Disturbed, Five Finger Death Punch, Metallica, Megadeth. Then I'll shift over into some Weird Al Yankovic, some classic Southern rock. Thoughts on Transformers Devastation? I really enjoyed it. It was a fun game. It's on my place. I downloaded it when it was free a few years ago. And my son plays it constantly, and he just plays the first 2 levels over and over again. It drives me nuts. But it was a fun game. It's a shame they lost it. It was like playing the cartoon. I actually have a Weird Al Funko Pop. I don't do a lot of Funko Pops. I've got Stan Lee, Alice Cooper, and Weird Al. Ty, I served from 1998 to 2007. Follow Cybertron was the best. No, you've got me mistaken, Larkin. It's Kato that's into the Twilight, not me. Actually, I have a Batman Funko, too, and I stole this one out of Dylan's room for the Bomb Burst review last night. Say, what did I do with my Stan Lee Funko? I thought I'd display him in a place of honor, and I've lost him. I've got this cool custom one. The asshole that sent it to me sent it in the damn mailer envelope, and the box was crushed. The gag that keeps on gagging. It's funny. Did you see Collector 75's workplace video? He was scanning through his books. I'm like, all right, give me something. Give me something. He was good. Oh, I know. Sound of Silence by Disturbed's awesome. Yeah, I need to get out too. I've been on here for an hour and 3 minutes. Guys, thank every one of you for stopping by. These live things are fun. I didn't really start doing these until last week because my internet sucks, so I don't fool with it often. Couple things. Make sure sign up for this tomorrow. As of right now, there's like 70 comments. I did a scan with the comment picker just to see how many comments I've got. So you got a 1 in 70 chance right now winning this guy. I will get online, figure out exactly the link so you can get your Patriot Prime t-shirt, and we'll figure out how this works. If you need larger sizes, some of you said you would, I'm going to see how I can get that on there now that, because I got to send them an email and say, hey, I got these. I really like them. We'll see how it goes. I'll get all that set up. Check on my Patriot Prime's Facebook page for more information. That's where I pretty much put everything. Got an Instagram account too. Even signed up for friggin' Twitter, but I can't figure that one out. So, guys, love every one of you. You are the reason I do this. This is Patriot Prime signing out. Hooah!